I'm trying to like stay calm because this was so fucking scary. I'm just... Hey guys, it's Galaxy Girl here today and welcome back to my channel. I have another crazy story time for you. If you are new here, make sure you go click that subscribe button right away because I have a new story every Sunday and I already know that me and you are gonna be good friends. So this happened last summer and when I say this is literally one of my scariest experiences, like I didn't even know what to think. Like literally the fear was so real because I felt like, let me just start the story, okay? I literally like feel my chest like getting heavy. Oh my god. Okay. So this happened last August. I actually have a video on my phone that I recorded like while I was home alone. And it was just a video of me dancing with some shorts and a sports bra, but it has the date and it said August 12th, so this happened last August. So I come home one day and it's around 5 o'clock and usually my parents would be home because I have a pretty big family. I have 3 little brothers, but this time everyone was gone. So I was like, oh, they went to the park or something, whatever. So when I pull up to my house, I can instantly tell who's home and who's not home just because of like the cars that are there. So when I pulled up, I knew that no one was there. And I was just like not thinking anything of it. I go up to my door and my door is cracked open like this. And I instantly think that maybe my family went for a walk and they're like just very near, so maybe they left it. Or maybe like my mom stayed home with one of my brothers and my stepdad took the other 2 to the park or something. So I was just like, it's weird, but let me not make any assumptions. But I was like, let me call my mom to make sure. So I call my mom on the phone and she's like, we've been gone for about an hour and the door should not be open. So I was like, but I did not want to like overpsych myself. Let me just say, I feel very comfortable in my house. I've lived here for about 7 years now and I'm very confident like in my space. So instantly I was just like, well, let me just check the house. I grab a knife from the kitchen. This is literally so stupid because the person could have jumped out and overpowered me and used that knife against me. So I don't even know what I was thinking, but I grabbed a knife and I literally walked through every single room in my house and just like, I check all the closets, I check under all the beds because I don't want to like rest and chill out until I know that there is like no one in here. Like it's all clear, it's all good, right? And I check and I literally don't find anything. So I'm like, maybe the door was just left open by accident. Like maybe I am just being so paranoid, like whatever. And after I had checked the house, I didn't find anything. I just went on with my day. So I literally like went to my room. I was watching Netflix or YouTube or whatever. And then 2 hours had passed and I'm still home alone this whole time. So I'm just hanging out in my room and I was like, I'm gonna go do my nails. I have my iPad here and I watch all my Netflix, all my YouTube on my iPad, and sometimes depending on who's home or like where I am in my house, I'll have my headphones, and this day my headphones were already plugged into my iPad. So when I just like went to go watch something, I was like, whatever, put my headphones on. Like I'm lazy, I'm not gonna go out of my way to unplug them because like I don't care. Like, so I was like, I'm just gonna go to my bathroom and I still have my headphones on. I take my iPad with me because I'm not gonna just paint my nails, you know, I still gotta catch up on my shows, you know, like all that stuff. So I'm in my bathroom and I'm in there for about like maybe 30 to 40 minutes. And when I come out of my bathroom, it's already getting dark at this point because at this time it was already like almost 8 o'clock. A good amount of time had passed since I first came home, so I was just like totally relaxed at this point. I was like just leaving my bathroom like I'm chilling, it's all good, like whatever. And oh my god. I still remember this feeling. So I leave my bathroom and the way that my house is set up, like it's like a hallway, right? So if the bathroom is right here, if you walk down this way, there is a guest room, there's a playroom here, and there is another hallway like this way, like back towards me. And my room is like down the hallway. So my room is the only room down this other hallway. But I am like in the hallway where the bathroom is because I am just now leaving the bathroom, right? So I'm walking towards the guest room and I'm still watching Netflix and I still have my headphones on, keep that in mind. But I see a light in front of me and I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, because after I had checked my whole house, I closed all my doors. Because if you ever leave the doors open in my house, especially like during summertime, there's going to be a breeze and the doors will like slam shut. So I'm like, I'm not trying to be freaked out, like already I'm paranoid. So I made sure to close all the doors after I had checked my house, right? And I see that the guest room door is open and there is light inside there. Like there's light peeking through the door, and the doors open like a good amount. Like it's not just like a crack, it's a good like openness, right? Oh my god. So because you have to pass the guest room to get to my room, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing because I am still wearing shorts and a sports bra, and my keys, my car keys, are in my room. Like my purse is inside my room. So I'm like, do I just run outside half naked, or do I go to my room and get my bag and try to get out to my car? I was standing there frozen for probably a minute and a half, like legitimately contemplating my options because I was so scared. Like the fear was like gripping me because I'm like, whoever is in that room, because I know I closed the door, you know what I mean? And it's like, even if I didn't close the door, it's summertime, so when I checked the whole house, it was still light out. There would be no reason for me to turn on the lights, like, at all. So I'm trying to like stay calm because this was so fucking scary. But I decide that it's not a good idea to run out into the street like half naked without my things, not knowing. And also my phone is also in my room because I was watching my iPad. So I don't even have a way to like call for help if I do run outside. Because you guys may be thinking like, you're so stupid, why would you go to your room when you could just leave the house? But it's like, I don't have any way to call for help, and I don't really know any of my neighbors that well. Like I know my mom and my family, like they know my neighbors, they talk to them and stuff, but personally me, I don't really know them, and I feel awkward just like, I don't know. When you're in a situation like this, like, you just, I don't know, you're not thinking straight, you know, so don't come for me. Like, I was truly fucking terrified. I thought I was going to die, so I need water. Like, I am genuinely getting stressed. Telling this story now, I haven't told this story in a very long time, like, since, like, probably the first day that it happened, I told, like, my boyfriend and my friends and stuff, but retelling the story now, like, I'm reliving how I felt, and it's just, like, so I decided that I'm going to be very, very quiet, and I'm going to go to my room, grab a shirt, grab my purse, and leave the house as fast as I can. And that's literally what I go to do. And also, little side note, my theory on why the guy was like in the room was because I think that he thought that I left, or like maybe he had been inside the house earlier and then he came back, because again, remember, the door was open. So because I didn't find him the first time, my theory is that like he had left and didn't close the door, and then he was going to come back. And since I had my headphones on and since I was in the bathroom, and again, it was during summer, so I was not like turning any of my lights on, so you couldn't even tell like that there was anyone in the house. So I think that he just came back not knowing that I was there. So as soon as I get outside and I get into my car, I call my parents and I'm like, I think someone's in the house. I didn't see them. Again, I did not ever actually see this person, but like, I know someone was there. Like, I'm not crazy. Doors don't open by themselves, lights don't turn on by themselves, like, but as soon as I get outside, I call my parents and I'm like, should I leave? Should I stay here? Like, I know I want him to get caught, but I'm also scared. Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. And so my mom tells me to call the police, call 911. So I hang up the phone and I call 911. I tell them the situation. I tell them that I am parked outside my house because I left my driveway, but I just parked like on the side of the street because I wanted to make sure that like if he was gonna be leaving like through the front door, I would see him, or some, like, I was trying to keep a lookout on the house, but I wasn't about to like go in there and try to catch him and try to like be a hero. Like, no, I'm not trying to die. My parents actually got home before the cops came, and they didn't go inside either. They were gonna just let the cops like check everything out. And when the cops did finally arrive, they walked through the whole house and they said that they literally didn't find anything. And the reason that I know I wasn't tripping, because after this happened, my family did not believe me. They were like, you were just paranoid, you were just freaking out, maybe like you forgot to close the door, or like that was a trick of the, like, no, because when they went in, when the police officers went to check the whole house and they came back out, they said that there were no lights on in the house. They never said anything about doors. I never asked, because like that's a weird thing to ask, but like they told me that all the lights in the house were off. After it had just been on like 5 minutes before when I was in there. Like, I can't with the story. I just fucking can't. It's just so scary to me. Like, just thinking about it, like I was literally home alone, walking around in shorts and in a sports bra. Possibly for like, oh my god, I really hope that my theory is correct, that the guy came back, because if he was there the whole 3 hours that I was just walking around my house being casual, like, oh my, the thought of that is so fucking terrifying to me. Like, your house is your safe area, it's your safe space, like it's your zone, you know, to have that kind of invasion of like privacy is just like, no. Oh, I literally have goosebumps. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm gonna finish the story. Like, I'm ending it. Like, no. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out, and I will see you in my next video.